So what's going on, YouTube? It's the Old Soldier coming at you again from Robeson County, North Carolina. As you can see, I'm inside the house. I did exercise today. Me and Rebel Dog, we did 3 miles. I don't know if it's smart on my part or not, but I decided to wear full tiger stripe fatigues and boots and the body armor and walk. But hey, we survived. Drank water while we walked. Drank water since it's been back in. But you got to get out and try, folks. That's all I can tell you. To Wayne G, the ungrateful peasant, brother, you're motivating me. That's all I can say is you're motivating me. And keep up what you're doing, brother. You know, you don't know them, folks, until you get out and try to do something. I'm not saying we all need to be stellar Olympic athletes, but try and get out and do something if you can. I'm down, as of today's workout, I'm down 10 pounds, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't find it back. So, but more importantly, what I want to talk to you about today, I don't know if any of y'all watch Marcus Rogers or follow him. He is a veteran who left the service, from my understanding, to go into the ministry. Now, I'm not going to sit here and ask people what their religious views or beliefs are. That's between you and the good Lord Almighty, or whatever it is that you worship or do. But what he brought out yesterday, and I'm starting to see it on other forms of social media, and I've been talking about this for 25, 30 years, is the fact that now there is a movement to legalize pedophilia. Yes, you heard me right. There is a movement to make pedophilia socially acceptable. And they use the excuse that if it's a consensual relationship between an adult and a minor, that it ought to be allowed. Now, how does that tie into everything else I've been talking about? Go back into part of what the Communist Manifesto is to divide a nation. Part of it is divided on its moral principles. Okay? And this movement is in the far extreme fringes of the alphabet movement. That's what I call it. LBGQ2RS XYZ MNOP movement. All right? And they have gotten into that fringe segment of society and are pushing hard through there. Now, I've told you about 30 years ago on my own research, there was what's called the Man-Boy Love Association, or MAMBLA. If I'm not mistaken, it originated out of the UK. They started 30 years ago trying to make it socially acceptable based on consensual relationships between minors and adults. I'm going to try and post a link to Marcus's video in the description. Y'all need to check it out. You really do. What two consenting adults do between each other is their own business. I'm not going to sit there and tell them that it's wrong. I know it's wrong on my biblical beliefs and my belief in Christ. But at the same token, if two consenting adults want to do what they do, I'm not going to sit there and tell them to stop. It's not my place. Now, if they ask me, then I'll tell them. But you don't ask me, I'm not going to stick my nose where it don't belong, and I expect them not to do the same. But at the same token here, now, again, like I said, this movie, we're talking about defiling innocent children in the name of sexual perversion. And, you know, folks, you know, some people think this is an independent thing. No, this is a whole part of the greater scheme of this movement of a new communist party trying to usurp our nation. And we need to stand up and fight that at every forefront we see it at. I don't have all the answers, but I'm just making you aware of it. Like I said, I'm going to put a link to his video in the description. You can check it out below. When you get time, it's worth the watch. It's a little lengthy, but it's worth the watch. And some of the stuff that he's found, it just You need to just check it out. Other than that, folks, I hope everybody has a great and wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay vigilant, stay armed. Anyhow, anyway, Kyle. And until next week, God bless, take care. Old Soldier out.